Hey, how's it going on this Labor Day weekend? It's kind of funny to me always when we celebrate Labor Day weekend and a lot of people have it off. We're celebrating work, but we're taking the day off. But that's okay. And for those of you who are working, God bless you. I hope you're having a great day. I hope this Monday message gives you some inspiration and motivation. And what I find motivating is messages from God's Word. God's Word is so applicable to today's life, especially when you look at the Proverbs. And by the way, if you're looking for a devotional suggestion, Proverbs, there's 31 chapters. A lot of the months have 31 days. So you read a chapter a day, and at the end of the month, you're through the Proverbs. So it's pretty cool. And I just happened to come across Proverbs 13 in my devotional reading. And I wanted to share some of the words of God. I mean, it's so applicable. Who says that God's Word doesn't apply to today? Listen to some of this stuff. A wise child accepts a parent's discipline. You know, kids, if you're listening, a lot of you don't like it when your parents discipline you. You think that they're being mean to you. They're pruning you, like you prune a tree. You cut the branches off, and you make a nice straight trunk grow up. They're helping you, they're guiding you, they're teaching you God's Word so that you don't go astray. A wise child accepts a parent's discipline. A mocker refused to listen to correction. Wise words will win you a good meal, but treacherous people have an appetite for violence. Those who control their tongue will have a long life. Opening your mouth can ruin everything. Don't you love that one? I mean, how many times have you opened up your mouth and it just caused trouble? You regret the words that you say. I mean, you can say you're sorry, but how do you take them back? I love that. Those who control their tongue will have a long life. Think before you talk. Man, the Bible is so applicable to today. Lazy people want much, but get little. I know a lot of lazy people out there. They don't really want to work, but they're like, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. Boy, I really love to live there. I love to drive that. Well, then work for it. Wow. Lazy people want much, but get little. But those who work hard will prosper. You got to work. Work builds character. The godly hate lies. The wicked cause shame and disgrace. Don't you love that? The godly hate lies. I hate lies. You know, and I learned this in a workshop one time. We don't want to just hate lies. We want to love truth. It's not that you want to just, I don't like what they said. You want to love truth. What's the truth? The truth sets us free. Isn't this is all from Proverbs 13. Imagine what you're going to feel like when you read all 31 of them in the next month. This is cool. Godliness guards the path of the blameless, but the evil are misled by sin. Some who are poor pretend to be rich. Others who are rich pretend to be poor. The rich can pay a ransom for their lives, but the poor won't even get threatened. The life of the godly is full of light and joy, but the light of the wicked will be snuffed out. Jesus says, for those who are followers of Him, you are a light on a hill for all to see. Isn't this cool? Look at this beautiful scenery. We're filming this at night, and you can still see because there is light shining. I love that. Wow. The life of the godly is full of light and joy. Jesus is our light and joy. Pride leads to conflict. Those who take advice are wise. Are you willing to take advice from people? Or are you too proud? Are you like, oh, I don't need that. I'm going to do it my way. Take some advice. Seek counsel. I mean, do you see how God's Word is applicable to today? Wealth from get rich quick schemes quickly disappear. Wealth from hard work goes over time. Work hard. Don't look for the quick, rich schemes. I like this one. Hope deferred makes the heart sick. but a dream fulfilled is a tree of life. I love that. Hope deferred makes a heart sick. Maybe you feel like you're really lacking hope right now. It can really make your heart feel sick, right? I mean, there's certain situations in my life when I think, oh man, it just feels hopeless. And it can really make your heart feel sick. We need hope. And the hope is Jesus Christ and his good news of loving us, forgiving us, wrapping us around in his arms of love. I love that. Giving us hope for all those desperate situations that we're in. People who despise advice are asking for trouble. Those who respect a command will succeed. Some people don't want to take a command from anybody. Want to take a command from your boss? You'll succeed then, right? The instruction of the wise is a life-giving fountain. Those who accept it avoid the snares of death. A person with good sense is respected. A treacherous person is headed for destruction. Wise people think before they act. Are you thinking before you act? I love this one. Fools don't, and they even brag about their foolishness. An unreliable messenger stumbles into trouble, but a reliable messenger brings healing. If you ignore criticism, you will end in poverty and disgrace. Don't you love that? Constructive criticism. It's okay. If it's coming from a good source, they still care about you, they still love you. They're just helping you along. Take it, accept it, just say yeah. I found that very freeing in my life. Somebody says something that you're kind of like need help with, and it's like, yeah, it feels really good to actually admit it. So take that criticism. If you accept correction, you will be honored. It is pleasant to see dreams come true, but fools refuse to turn from evil to attain them. Walk with the wise and become wise. Associate with fools and get in trouble. Trouble chases sinners, while blessings reward the righteous. Good people leave an inheritance to their grandchildren, but the sinner's wealth passes to the godly. A poor person's farm may produce much food, but injustice sweeps it all away. Those who spare the rod of discipline hate their children. Don't you love that one? So many people today, I'm afraid to discipline my children. I want to be their good friend. I want to be their best friend. This is saying here, if you spare the rod of discipline, you actually hate your child. Discipline them. Those who love their children care enough to discipline them. The godly eat to their heart's content, but the belly of the wicked goes hungry. That's all from Psalm 13. I love it, you know? It has nothing to do with what I had to say. It's what God said today from Proverbs 13. And guess what? There's 30 more of them that you can read. So read them. Take in that wisdom that God has given us because it applies to today. I love that. It is so cool. I hope you have a great Labor Day weekend. God bless you if you're working. God bless you if you have the day off. Thank you for watching our video. We're really excited about our 15-5 ministries, and we want to be here to help you in any way we can. I love the Proverbs. They help us to walk in wisdom. This is Pastor John from 15-5 Ministries. You have a great day.